asked about him. Well, with Margaret Irving over here tonight, and she brought the tape that you were telling me about long ago, and it's been lovely. I've got Margaret, Ellen, Frances, Greta, Betty, Kathy, Willie's wife Margaret, and Pop and I, and we're all very happy, glad to hear that you're the same. Hey? And Kathy. And Agnes. Of course, Agnes was the orphan. Well, Betty, prepare for the worst. Agnes is going to sing for you.
Annie and Bessie, I hope you're all well, as we are all here at the present, and we wish Kane and Jenny and Mary, an old friend of mine, all the best in the family, and we're having a nice time here tonight, all talking through one another, and all the Martins and the Beatons and the new additions, Margaret from Aberdeen, and your cousin Margaret and her son. So I hope everything's all well as well are here at present. Thanks for the pleasure of hearing you both.
Hello, Danny. Hello, Betty. This is Ellen speaking. We're just recovering after John's 21st birthday party. So sorry you couldn't have been there. Everybody was drunk. Every bugger. I'll just talk the way I usually talk, and it's for you, Danny. You're a swine. No letters, no word. Have you forgot about us all? And I'm ashamed of you. You forgot the words of that song. Well, the rest of the family are all well. Anne-Marie started work this morning in an office. Of course, you know Helen. And the rest of the kids are all at school. Frances is still to go. And Betty will be upside tree in October. So keep your fingers crossed. You're not putting one over on me. But pray to God it's only one, no three. I don't want to go past you. Hello, Betty and Danny and Jenny and the rest of you. It's great hearing you all talking again. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I've left you now digging the garden. We're going to plant our own tatties this year. It's too dear to buy. I don't know. Oh, Helen and Gillian are still at the Highland dancing, and Helen got her medal. We're quite pleased with her. And I don't know what else to say. Oh, and for the house, we're awful happy in it. It's a lovely house. You see that in the photograph. It's really lovely. And Agnes would like to speak to you now. Hello, Betty and Danny and the family. Well, it was nice to hear you all. Sorry the children weren't there. It was funny not to hear them, and yet you two there. Well, all here, as you've heard, about 7 times I think it's been up to now, are all very well. I'm now living in Gibb-Largs. I don't suppose you know where that is. It cost me £1.05 to get me Scots. It cost me £1.05 tonight to go from here to Gibb-Largs, so you'll just have to figure out how far away that is. Well, I've been telling everybody else what to say, and of course now that I've got the microphone. Oh, somebody's telling me what to say. Wait a wee minute. Well, everybody's reminding me that we should now thank Margaret very kindly for bringing the recording over here tonight. And honestly, I really mean it. It was really kind of her. I hope somehow this tape gets back to you, and quick. I only wish we did a wee drunken party, and then we could really have sang, "You cheated, you done it all at New Year. We're all sober," and it's a lot harder to talk when you're due sober. although I don't know, I don't usually have much bother. But I really couldn't sing, because there's too many folk looking. Well, I think I've had my wee bit, but if the tape doesn't finish too quick, I'll come back. No? Eh? Margaret says I have to talk on, but what the name of goodness I'm going to say to you, I don't know. Well, I'll just say I was glad to hear that Patricia got to college. And as you say, it'll not be long till you've got 4 pays coming in. I hope you remember your poor friends back here. When you're wealthy, and send us food parcels. We're all destitute here. Yes, the same potatoes. We're now paying 9 pence a pound for potatoes. Needless to say, we're not eating many. And we're all getting skinny. But however, we'll just wait to the next wee party and hope that we can have a tape then. And we'll sing the songs with the correct words. And we'll no sound like New Zealanders, Betty. You're a fair sickness. And you'll have to practice saying it's a bra brick moonless next to next. Because I don't think you could say it off a well here near the night. But Danny, well, he was kind of stupid. I don't think he could say much. Well then, let's see, who is it next? Frances Martin's next in line. She's trying to kid on Margaret's older than her. But I know better, so Frances will come up next. Here she is.
Hello, Danny, love. Hello, Betty. And the family. I hope you're all well. We're all kidding you on about my age here, but I'm really the youngest, because even Margaret tells me what to do. So I'm no kidding, I'm the youngest, I'm still as daft as ever. Well, Betty, we're in your mother, and we're all having a lovely night, as we have a lovely night every time we come. We come pretty often in Anoia, we get fed. She doesn't use potatoes, but they're too dear. Great to see you, and Margaret and Ellen. And we've all had a right wee bubble to ourselves tonight listening to this tape. Your mother as well, Betty, she had a wee bubble as well, but we just ignored each other, you know. I had a hanky, my nose was running, so just use my fingers. Never use one, just use my fingers. Oh no. Well, Danny, I was awful pleased to hear you sing in Tallahassee. Jimmy and I sing it awful often, and we thoroughly enjoy ourselves singing it. But I had a right bubble when I heard you singing it. It's such a long time since I heard you singing it. Margaret's sitting here looking at me, making faces, just so. Betty, your daddy's sitting here in the nettles among all these women. I think he thinks he's going to get attacked. Well, no, honest, we're not used to him. He was saying he had to get dressed tonight because there was a lot of women coming. Usually he just wears his old jacket and that when we're coming, but he was mad tonight, he had to get dressed. But he's looking awful nice. He's got a nice shirt. Cool. Oh, a new style hat. I can say. That's for the wedding that's coming off, I think, you know. We're looking forward to it. We're all getting ready for it already, I think. Oh, yeah. Glad to get him off the line. Well, my family are all doing well. I've got Elizabeth at school. That's the first off my hands, and John goes next year. Janice, she'll get off my hands soon because I'll kill that you so much older. Because I'll take her up to a home part and I'll lose her up there. She's terrible. But the rest of the family are fine, and Alex sends his love and cheer to you all. So here's Margaret. Cheerio.
Hello, Danny and Betty. I hope you are well. It's been a pretty bad winter here, but we've got through it quite well, and the kids are all well. Be quiet.
See the sun shining all the time.
I hope by the time you hear this tape, you'll have some news of whether we're going to get away or not. Paul's to go in and have an operation on Monday for his eye, and once that's done, we'll be able to start the proceedings again. It's a slow business. Thomas is at school now, and he's doing quite well. A bit a dreamer, as our Thomas. Tommy's working down in Denny's. No much overtime at all, but things should pick up soon. The money is the thing for going away. I think we'll need to win the pool.
I'll win you.
There's Ellen saying she'll win, is it? They'll be stealing them. They'll be stealing the potatoes if they go to the Totty House. I hope that Susie and Mary hear this tape
and if they do, send my love to both Jim and Susie, and to Mary and Des and the family. I'll pass this on to Greta now, so God bless.
Hello, Des and Danny, Mary, Des, Susie and Jim and all the kids. You'll be wondering how Jimmy's not here, but he's got to do his babysitter, and we just can't leave him by ourselves. I hope this finds you all keep him well. I'll soon get Mother 2 off my hands for school in August. As for Margaret and Kenny, well, they're as well as ever, and Margaret makes her first communion, and me. After that, I'll just be packing the other 2 off to boarding school, of course. Here as well as Francis's lot. Once they all get together, we don't know what to do with them. And we had a great party there back on Easter Monday, with the bell sent up. And we sang happy birthday to John and cut his cake. Jimmy, well, he just keeps well out the road, right so he doesn't hear it. Big Alec was in, he was watching the winners on the TV. Oh, he won right enough. We all got a bung, you know, Francis got a pound and I get 10 bob. But that was about all, I think. He chased him up. Well, no, he didn't drink the rest. He should have drank it on Saturday. We had a great time up in the Elms on Saturday night. It was John's 21st birthday party. But did we suffer on Sunday? Oh, I couldn't walk and I couldn't hold my head. I didn't know where my head was. But still, roll on the next 21st. I'll thoroughly enjoy it. Well, I'll say cheerio just now. I don't know what to say, and theirs is getting the better of me. So cheerio.
Hello, Betty and Danny. This is Margaret, Willie's wife. Thoroughly enjoyed hearing you tonight, although I've never met you. I hope you liked the photographs. We're now living in Partick. Greta said you can hop along for your tea anytime. Oh yes, we live above the Roosevelt bar. In fact, we're between the Windsor and the Roosevelt. So my husband keeps falling into one or the other. He hasn't changed a bit. Not much, really. He's working late most nights and at the weekend, so we're doing not too badly at the moment. Anybody else? Everybody's giving you an account of what their family's been doing and how they're getting on. We're looking forward to July when we'll be able to see how things are going then. Well, I'll sign off now. Somebody else will maybe want to say something.
Hello. Hello, folks. Well, this is Francis, and I'm on to apologise because I forgot completely. Not that I forgot, but this tape, when we started, was for Danny and Betty, and it was Danny and Betty that were in my thoughts, and I forgot all about Susie and Mary and Des and Jim and all their beavings. Well, I hope you are all well, and Susie, I would love to see you. You must be a skinny big bitch. I'm just getting like you myself. I says I'm as thin as a rake. I eat and I can't fatten myself at all. You know, since Mary went away I've never got fed, because she fed me often on a Sunday, and I really miss her. How is your daughter, Susie? She must really be getting on now. But I hope she's not anything like mine. In looks, she's a wee darling, but otherwise, she's a little imp. And Mary, how would you like me to send over my pram and my coat? I'm sure maybe you'll need them. Ellen's kicking me here because she's wanting them. I know she is. But still, you can always fight about them. Ellen's coming on now to talk to you as well, Susie and Mary, because I think she forgot all about you as well. Oh, Susie, Mary, Jim, Des. I can't sleep because I'll double.
The only thing I can say is this. You'll be having a personal visit from my wee bit of the family. John will likely be arriving there at the end of May, beginning of June. So, the photos will all be over. There'll probably be more tapes. But my God, when you hear them all, you'll want to go and hide your heads. For you want to hear them all. 9 of mine, 3 of Sanchez's, 4 of Margaret's, 4 of Greta's. Good God, there's enough of them you couldn't have all up. No wonder my mother used to say, thanks and honour be to God for that, when they all went out the door. I can't think of anything else, so I'll say cheerio. God bless you. God guard you all.
Hello, Susan. Mary? Well, the next you'll have out is Margaret, likely. She'll be the next, but I don't know if we can get rid of Frances at all. Don't think we're getting rid of Greta. Eh? Greta says she'll come out with me. But we need to win the pool, eh? Greta Gordon was supposed to she was supposed to come out with me, but she's never come back. I don't know what harm I've done her. Eh? Greta's trying to turn the page of her book. Greta Gordon said that she would go to New Zealand with me, but Greta Martin here has changed it. She says she'll come. So, oh well, I don't, well, mine, tell Mary, I don't suppose you'll see, well, they might be there, will they? Well, I hope that you have all the garland for Margaret, and we must thank Margaret again for bringing over the tape, for it was really very good of her. Many one wouldn't have bothered, and I'll thank you again and hope you are all well. Well, ta-ta. Night all.
You never know. Well, Betty, I'm going to sing to you. This is what I sang when you were going away. I sang it when Susie was going away. So I'll sing it again because they're always asking for me to sing it. So sit down, get your hanky ready, and here we go. Now the hussy in the dark, the town is sleeping. Now the time has come to part, the time for weeping. Rock and yes, my darling, may God be with you, my love. Now the village mission bells are softly ringing. If you listen with your heart, you'll hear them singing. Rock and yes, my darling, may God be with you, my love. Wherever you may be, we'll be beside you. Though you are many dreams away, each night I'll say a prayer to guide you, to hasten every lonely hour of every lonely day. Now the dawn is peeping through a great tomorrow, but the memories we share are there to borrow. Rock and yes, my darling, may God be with you, my love. See, I can sing without a drink, honest. And Mary, I don't know if I sung that when you went away because it was a rabble year party, wasn't it?
Hello, Betty. I don't suppose you'll recognise this, but Francis has talked me into starting an old apple tree in the orchard. I don't know if it's starting it. I think I only know one line, but here goes, and God help you all. Oh, the old apple tree in the orchard lives in my memory. The tucker of my pappy, who was handsome, young, and happy when he turned, said the old apple tree. Da-dee-dee. They're all singing about me, Betty. But anyway, there's another line. For they took him out and hung him, and by the neck they strung him to a branch of the old apple tree. No, you're going to clap. Wait a minute. I'll be setting up. They were just being awful polite there, Betty, but I don't really care. Every time I hear that song, I think of you singing it. You're right, yon way. Well, I'm no honest, and if I wait any longer, I'll no get my tea, Betty. You know, I tell you, I live away with Fan Bar Lanark, and if my mother waits another 5 minutes, I'll have to go without my tea even. Now, you know how we fall out with folk. If you got to see them and they don't give you a cup of tea. So the next letter you'll be getting is, I had me so Agnes for weeks, I think I've offended her. Well, she has offended me. So I think that's about the story, and that's the gospel truth. And what more can you ask than the gospel truth, eh? Well, Betty, I honestly meant to ask about all the children. I think I'll say all their names, just for badness. Patricia, Catherine, Anne, Teresa, Danny, Eileen, Elizabeth, Mary, Anthony, Francis. You ever been hard about it? So I didn't know them all. And I don't suppose you know my two, little darling Norman and little horror Irene. I put a wee picture, old Betty. Nobody but me laughs at it. It's a sad tale.
Well, hello Betty, Danny and family, Mary, Susan and the whole lot. And tell Mrs. Wallace, Jenny, I've been asking kindly for them, as I don't know her husband, but it was nice of Margaret to come tonight. And thanks again a million for hearing your voice.
Well, cheerio to you all, and good night, and God bless.